if it's really looking like the FOMC is going to cut, you're going to want to get in before that rate cut's announced.
Are there any other stocks that you're looking at right now that are seeing some losses over the past week that could present an opportunity for both investors and traders on either side?
Yeah, there's a couple of names that I like. Oracle is right at the top of the list. It's positioned with the cloud, database services. Again, it offers choice between for consumers with AMD and NVIDIA accelerators. It lowers costs and has enhanced performance. It's also got that Microsoft partnership that helps establish it as a leader. In the small cap sphere, I'm liking GitLab and Mongo database, both for data management. They're AI focused, they're critical to app development. Also, Meta Platforms. Meta Platforms is probably the best at monetizing AI right now. Their pullback sets up potential for a trend following signal. Analysts are also leading this one higher. So again, we get a good report. It should catalyze the market and we should see new highs.
A lot of great names that you just mentioned there. To our viewers, please comment down below if you want an in-depth discussion on any of those companies. But all right, guys, I want to wrap up the discussion with sharing a little bit more of your insight on the when. We know timing is important, especially in the market. It's always a tough decision to decide when to get in on a dip like this. So what should investors and traders be looking at right now about when to get into a slide like this?
I think the end of the summer might be a good time for a signal. As Chris was mentioning before, we've got a trading season kind of in play. Right now, it's the summer. A lot of institutional investors are out of the market. We should expect to see them coming back into this month, first part of September. I believe that we'll see a clear technical signal then. It's either going to be a bounce from support or a new high, something to let us know that the market has re-engaged and that we should expect the rally to continue.
Yeah, and I think this is some of this is going to depend on what type of stocks you're talking about. I mean, if you're talking about buying a Microsoft, I think go ahead and continue on with whatever your investment plan is with Microsoft at any time. That's going to be a solid performer no matter what. But I think if you're looking at other stocks, maybe like an Apple, or if you're looking at some of the smaller cap names, I think yes, you're going to want to wait until the end of the summer here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with the FOMC. If that rate cut does happen in September's forecast, because that's going to be the really solid time to get in on this. I would say if you're looking to get in on those stocks, if it's really looking like the FOMC is going to cut, you're going to want to get in before that rate cut's announced.
Right. Well, thank you guys for the conversation today. And thank you to everyone who tuned in with us as well. We'll always be covering the stocks we mentioned in this video and many more right here at Market Beat. So follow along with us. But until next time, happy investing.